Just after 4 o'clock this morning, eyewitnesses filmed police exchanging fire in the Rue du Courbillon in the northern suburb of Saint-Denis. The man they were looking for was Abdelhamid Abaoud, a Belgian jihadist believed to have planned last Friday night's terrorist attacks. A female suicide bomber blowing herself up shortly after this assault began. Police had sealed off several streets after phone taps and surveillance had led them to an apartment here. Residents were evacuated so fast that some didn't have time to dress. The majority were ordered to stay behind closed doors. 3 hours later, we saw 3 trucks ferrying French soldiers to the scene. One suicide bomber was dead, but it was feared others might still be inside. Then about half an hour later, we heard a series of 5 explosions. Apparently grenades fired by police. And another terrorist suspect killed. All this unfolding only a mile from the Stade de France, the scene of one of Friday's attacks. It's 7:30 in the morning here. We've just heard a series of loud explosions. And as you can see, the army are moving in towards the area where this siege is taking place. Police sources telling us that a number of policemen have been injured in an exchange of fire. 5 policemen were hurt along with a passerby, and a further 7 people were arrested. The man who had rented out the raided apartment explained why before he was led away.
Someone asked me to put 2 people up for 3 days and I did them a favour. It's normal. I don't know where they came from. I don't know anything. If I'd known, do you think I'd have done it?
Not long after daybreak, we heard from a security official inside the police cordon that one terrorist might be alive beneath the rubble of explosions. Though later, we saw one suspect being taken away under heavy armed guard. French television showed the aftermath, this apartment on the 3rd floor, where the woman's suicide bomber and others had been hiding. The scene of this gun battle and siege now being investigated by forensic police. And watching this police operation unfold from a distance, some of the residents of Saint-Denis, locked out of their homes and businesses and overwhelmed by the extraordinary scene unfolding in front of them.
But what I think, it's crazy. It's crazy, it's amazing, it's not normal.
Many of these people are Muslims, and some of them burst into tears. The shock, the fear. My daughter called me and asked me, "Mummy, are we going to die?" This woman said. Islam is not like this. Why is this happening in a good country like France? You look very upset.
Yes. Je sais pas comment on dit triste.
Sad.
I am so sad, very sad, for my country, for my religion, because most French people say they are Muslim people. They are not Muslim people. They are stupid people, not Muslim. Stupid people. That's enough.
At one point, the world's press watched as French police stormed the door of the local church. They'd heard somebody might be inside, but it turned out to be a false alarm. And this afternoon, President Hollande commended the people of Saint-Denis for staying calm.
I speak to you as a particularly dangerous and serious police operation has just taken place. It was aimed at neutralising terrorists based in Saint-Denis, who are linked to the perpetrators of the attacks and awful crimes of Friday night. 2 of the terrorists have died in the raid. There have been arrests.
One arrest was filmed here. Police forcing to the ground another suspect in the same suburb of a city still on maximum alert against another bombing or shooting. One security source told us that 2 injured terror suspects had been taken to hospital. And after an extraordinary 6 days here, Parisians are wondering, when they will ever be able to call themselves safe again. Jonathan Rugman, Channel 4 News, Paris.